Hello, everyone. I just wanted to share a dream I had last night, July 18th, I think it is, 2020. Not really sure the meaning of it. I'm really not. But when I woke up, I just felt like it's probably from God. It's just the impression I got. And like I said, I'm not exactly sure the reason or the explanation of it or whatever, but I just want to share it. So here we go. I was driving some kind of a bus. It wasn't a school bus, but it was some kind of a passenger bus kind of thing, and hey, it was pretty much full. And I remember it was in some kind of a city, and I was driving and I pulled over beside these railroad tracks. And while I was sitting there, I was looking around, and there was just chaos everywhere. Fires burning. There's riots. Just a lot of, like you've been seeing on the news lately, a lot of that type of stuff going on. So I thought, well, we need to get out of the city and where it's safe. And on the bus, there were like anywhere from little kids, like 4 or 5 year old, up to I'd say mid 20s, different people that age groups. But so I drove, and then I wound up out in this kind of this country area, this setting, and so I parked the bus there. And while we were there, we were just everybody was kind of freaking out, and a lot of them wanted to get off and leave and go back to the city. And I knew in the dream, I'm like, we don't need to do that. That's the worst thing we can do is actually go back to the city where all the chaos and the riots and all the uh, danger is. So I was like, just stay here. Help will be here soon. We'll have some people come here to help us, I'm sure. And of course, everybody was getting, as a little time went by, and everybody was getting more upset. So I sent one guy back to the back door just to kind of stay there so nobody would just, hopefully, wouldn't just run off or anything. And I remember my brother was actually there. He was in the dream. And everybody was, of course, they were hungry and thirsty and upset and scared. And so I was trying to keep everybody calm. And there was a few of us. I think a couple of us was trying to do that. Mostly in my dream, of course, it was just me doing most of it. And I remember I had a duffel bag. I don't know if this means anything, but I'll share this anyway. I had like a duffel bag, and I had it's my personal duffel bag, and I got it, and I thought, well, I've got some snack foods and things in there that I would share with them. And so I went through, and I had like muffins and candy bars and just junk food basically, but that's what I had in there. So I gave everybody something, something to eat. And a little time went by, and then everybody started really getting upset. Then somebody actually had jumped out the back door and was trying to run off, and the guy I sat back there kind of tackled him, and I was like, no, no, don't hurt him or anything. We just want to protect him. So he let him up, and then kind of a leader of the group that wanted to leave, he was like, I'd say mid 20s. He said, they had decided that they're leaving, and I was like, I really wish you wouldn't, because it's so unsafe to go back. And they just decided, most of them said they were going to follow him, and they're heading back. And I was like, I couldn't stop them. So I remember standing there with my brother and a few others. There's maybe 6 or 8 of us left. I remember there's a few little kids stayed with us, and some teenagers, I believe. And that one guy I'd sent to the back door, he was there, and we were the only ones left. And as they walked off, I was thinking, this is really bad. This is, I don't know what's going to happen to them, but hopefully, we'll be safe. And then I woke up from the dream, and that's pretty much all I remember. I really have no idea what the meaning behind this is, but I think the Lord wanted me to share it, so I'm hoping it's for someone, or somebody can give me the interpretation of it or something. So if you have any ideas, please comment below, or comment where you can, or send me a text or whatever, and kind of give me some insight if you have it. And so I just want to share that. So God bless you.